What's going on, amigos? Well, you're probably wondering why am I doing a voiceover when I'm actually speaking on the video with my friends Tim and Greg. And the reason is that my microphone decided to malfunction that day. So what we're basically saying is that, we had a great time last night, and the reason why we had a great time last night is because we were so full after that big meal that we basically just crashed the moment we arrived to the campsite. I didn't even set up my tent. I just took my hammock out, hanging on 2 trees, and off I went. So anyway, after we picked up the camp, we decided to go back into town, which is the town of John Days. We went to this very nice breakfast place, and we had once again another humongous meal, because as you can see, this trip is more about eating than anything else. But anyway, so once we finished our meal, we jumped back on our bikes and we head out back into the Trans-America Trail. I'll leave you guys to watch the rest of the video, and while I'm at it, I just want to remind you guys that if you enjoy this video, please don't forget to like it, don't forget to share it, and if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please don't forget to do so, because that's the best way that you can help us out. So here we go, let's continue with the video.
Ooh, here we go, guys. We just left the restaurant, and look at that, we're already jumping on the off-road. Yes. Oh man, well, I'll tell you one thing, I'm completely filled up. Both the motorcycle, filled it up with gasoline yesterday, and my tummy, man, oh my gosh, I got enough calories to go around for 40 days. That's the thing, when I'm on a trip like this, I'm gonna indulge. Even if my pants don't close, who cares? That's my philosophy, man. When I'm traveling, I'm having fun, man. And having fun for me is also eating good and eating plenty. And both Tim and Greg, man, my 2 new friends, we fit perfectly, man, because they like to eat too. That's awesome. Well, I'm feeling good. It's a beautiful day. It really is warm, but it's not hot. Just nice. Right now it's perfect. Probably gonna get a little bit warmer. And it's a clear day. It's not super hazy from the smoke. There's some haze, but it's not terrible. After that big dinner we had last night, we rode like I think it was like 7 or 8 miles to the campsite at night, and I was so full. I was like, I was yawning uncontrollably the entire time. Like, oh my god, I can look at the road, man. My yawning is not allowing me to. I was like, I feel like a freaking bear, after a big meal. So we make it to the campsite. It's late at night. We're parking the bikes right in the first empty campsite that we found. I went to put my foot on the grass, man, and I lost my balance and I dropped the bike right there. I was like, dude, what is wrong with this? Dropping the bike right there on the campsite. And Tim told me this morning, yeah, that's because you were drunk with brownies and ice cream. And that's how I felt. Like I was drunk with sugar. They split one brownie because it was huge. Brownie a la mode, brownie with ice cream. I ate one on my own. After that humongous burger, that thing is big enough to feed 5 people. I mean, I was comatose, man. I think I was having a food coma. That's what happened. Well, definitely another beautiful trail, man, just like yesterday. Very flowy. Some sections are more rocky than others. Some sections are a little bit more loose gravel than others. There's a little bit of everything, But the scenery, man, is just this beautiful forest. Smell of it. Just don't get tired of it. Hey, it's a tight trail. You have to keep an eye on incoming traffic. So far, we haven't come across one vehicle, just like yesterday. Not one vehicle. But doesn't mean that you cannot come across one. So you always have to keep your guard up on the turns, on the blind curves. Somebody else may think that they're also so alone in this trail, may not be paying attention. So just slow down on the turns. Don't get complacent, that's the point. Because it's very easy. These trails are so much fun and so flowy and so fast. You may take it all for yourself. Cheeseburger, what are you doing here? You're all alone in this trail. Where? Oh, there's the whole family is here. Ah, look at them. But you're kind of far away from home. Eat more chicken. Where do these cows come from? More cheeseburgers? Man, these cows are so beautiful. They look like poster childs for Chick-fil-A. Beautiful animals. Well, eating all these natural pastures, man, on these mountains and walking up and down these hills, I bet you that meat is gonna taste delicious. Wow, we're getting to a point that all of a sudden the smoke just got terrible. You can see over there, you know, you can barely see the mountain and it's right there. So smoky because we're getting closer to the fires and you can feel it, you can smell it. I just hope no part of the trail is affected by the fire so we can finish the whole thing, man. It'd be nice to finish it off the entire way. But you know, if the fires are in the way, we're definitely gonna have to find a bypass. There's nothing we can do about it. Because riding through the middle of a forest fire, I don't know, something tells me that's not such a good idea. Yeah, guys, look at all the smoke, man. Getting seriously smoky. Oh well. Look at the deer. Nice. And guess what? This one gave me time to turn the camera on because not even 2 minutes ago, a coyote just jumped in front of me. I was like, whoa, man, I wish I had the camera running, but it didn't. But this one, this deer was right in the middle of the trail. It's like, okay, I'm waiting for you, Carlos. Turn the camera on. Film it real quick, fast, because I'm going to start running. Coyote, deer, let's see what else is around here. Okay, I guess that's an obstacle, and I guess that's a bypass. I was going a little too fast, I didn't see it. And look at the Jeep. First people that I come across all day. Thank you guys, appreciate it. Thank you. The forest is turning red. There's a red cast, which obviously comes from the smoke, but the dirt is also red. A lot of red, man. It's like the red planet. It almost looks like I'm seeing this through a red filter. You know, everything looks reddish. Very interesting. Just noticed that my fork seals right on top are leaking. You can see the oil. It's not terrible, but definitely leaking. You can see it right there. We're about 100 miles away from the town we're planning on staying tonight. I have to really power wash this bike and give it a good visual inspection. I have a little tool that goes around the seal. See if it just needs a little cleaning. Since I went through that road that was dirt road mixed with tar, now the bike is completely covered. I think it's getting so hard. I mean, look at this, man. It's gonna take more than just power washing to get rid of this stuff. But yeah, it needs definitely needs need to give it a full visual inspection. I'm sure everything else is fine. Come on, Scarlett, don't give up on me, baby. Still got a few miles left. feeling tired. What a workout. It is a major workout. See, you end up burning all those calories. People who haven't ridden trails like this, they think like, you're still on a motorcycle. There's no exercise of that. And you are, man. Your body's getting a workout. Your knees, your legs, your arms, your back. Because when you have all your senses into what you're doing, every muscle in your body is ready to react, to adjust, to do what they need to do in order to keep you up straight and alive. I mean, you want to be relaxed. I mean, for one thing, you don't want to be holding the handlebars as if you're holding the bar on a roller coaster. You want to be nice and loose. You want to make sure that your body's nice and loose. I'm assuming it's through here. Assuming it's through here. Is there a difference? Yeah, it was through there. And he just came off into this paved road, which is all right. Kind of need a break. Those twisties on the very, with the big breaks on the gaps in the trail. You have to manage, the potholes and the crabs and oh man, it just makes it all so much fun. I mean, it really keeps you on your tippy toes.
I love those, like, get the rock gardens with the banks. You go this way, you just kind of ride the banks around the rock gardens and just pick and choose your route.
I was trying to keep up with Greg for a little bit, but he's a monster on that bike, man.
He's got to always take it easy because of his bloody rack.
That was fun, buddy. That was great.
You see my rack going up and down?
Yeah, I see it going up and down.
2 large bolts holding it on, but the other 2 supports are both broken.
Yeah.
If I didn't have the rack on there, then I could hit it really hard. I'm just worried about just getting to Oregon with this thing on there. It makes the shit going on my back.
Well, I was trying to keep up with you there for a second. I was like, nah, don't even try. Just let it go. Guys, how many miles did we do today, Greg?
162.
162? Oh, no shabby, man. And it was some amazing off-roading, some very challenging sections too.
Quite a mix,
Yeah, that's what I like about Oregon so far.
Yeah.
It's not just one thing. Like Idaho at the end, it was becoming very monotonous as far as how the trail was. It was all gravel for hours and hours.
Yeah.
This one is a mix. Super fun. So we're gonna set up camp right here, and we're about 5-10 minutes away from food, so we're gonna find a place where we can indulge again. Sitting next to our table, we have 2 new friends. These guys are actually flying helicopters and fighting the fires, the wildfires that we have here in Oregon. You guys are doing an awesome job. And this fellow right here is from Florida.
All the way from Florida to Oregon to fight fires.
We're everywhere, man.
So many Floridians.
We had another humongous meal.
Yeah.
Well, we still have about 350 miles left?
About 427 miles.
427 miles left. So there's still a lot of burger opportunities that can dethrone last night's burger. Many things can happen, right?
Yeah.
But we had a great meal. I had a big ribeye. You had a big ribeye. The steak was insane. Another day in paradise. Another day in the Trans-American Trail, man. Good riding, good friendship, and great food, man. What is there not to like? Right on, Amigos.
Movies?
Oh my god.
You want to be in the movies?
Hi.
Hey amigos, thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, make sure to share this video, give it a thumbs up, and let us know what you think on the comments section below. Thanks again for watching, and right on amigos!